I love this new meme, man. It's like I know who I am. Like I know what I bring to the table now. You know, and I love that. It's only a matter of growth now, even more growth.
It just means that you are growing, brother. When you don't embrace new ways, you're always going to be caught up in the same shit that you always been constantly in. I greet this episode with the holy name of Shiva. It's through him that everything happens. Have a central solar system, a guidance system. And when the most important voice that sounds in your head is the one that rings, I think you are still on the right path. I'm trying to get closer to the Creator as much as I can, because inside of me lives a piece of him, and with the brain that he gave me, I shall create the realities that I seek for myself. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome really wasn't built in a day. We just have to be absolutely good at making sure we lay that brick as best as we can with the possibilities that are at our disposal. My good brother and friend is going through some cognitive dissonance because his subconscious obviously had prepared him for the inevitable. But now the inevitable has manifested itself into reality. And I always encourage you to accept how things are and move accordingly. Whatever we entertain is what we choose to. So you have a very great and also very hard task at hand. That's why I'm saying, who told you you can't recreate yourself where you are right now? Because that's the most important thing. It's seeing kingship in yourself. Yeah, so it's great steps that you have taken, dog, and you should give kudos to yourself for Lord. Too many of us asiyenzi Lord of it, especially at a young age, and you need to get to a point where now you're questioning everything, like how things are. Yeah, Fethu, and ingqondo yakho mayichinje over time, man, because you're getting new information. That's the problem. When information is poured in, and then when you are not looking at that information as a center of basis to say, okay, how can I use this new information to challenge the ways of the old? Because you understand that a part of you has to die so that a new part of you has to be born. So slowly but surely, I don't know what they call it in the snake. Oh, shedding skin. The snake, I do not know what part or when it does that, but over a period of time it does get to shed its skin. So now you are starting to see with the skin that I'm in now. Siyasinda Fethu. Blood, your time Fethu and your presence matters. That is always something that I try to remind you and everyone who gets to be in my present, and that we must give credit to the Creator for this gift that has been endowed in us, because it doesn't belong to us. We have to cultivate it. We have to mine it. We have to fine-tune it. We have to do all these kind of things. Look at you now. You're enjoying how to read. You're enjoying how to learn. And I think that's the most important thing. It's falling in love again with ourselves. Because how can you love someone else if you don't love you? So, ibalulekile dog what you are doing, G. And what you are facing, it's very important. I don't want to babble too much. Just tell me your current state of feeling about you trying to break into this new being that you are. Trying to let go of the chains that have been chaining you, and understand, to know, man, this is no longer doing me good. I need to find better. And when you go in within, you hear a lot of things that you've been avoiding. You reach conclusions that you were scared to even consider.
You throw into my face
all this time, G, man.
And I knew it. Yeah, man, you know, that thing is kind of hard, man, to get past, because you gotta go through a lot of, it's like a mental game, man, you know, in my opinion. Like, you gotta think of a lot of things, this and that, you question everything. And it's right that you question everything, because that means that it's growth now, you're growing. You know, and that growing type shit now. Now your mindset is way better than before, and you see the growth within yourself to choose to actually do things that will improve you on a daily. That surprised me sometimes that I be doing so much on a daily. It's like, yo, man, I love this new meme, man. It's like I know who I am. Like, I know what I bring to the table now, to the market, you know, and I love that. It's only a matter of growth now, even more growth. And you know, like you said, man, like Rome wasn't built in a day, man. So, you know, baby steps. But y'all gonna know, man. You know, it's hard, and you go hard in the underground, man. It's an underground world where you're mining and fishing on your own. And then when you get the success, it's like the mainstream. It doesn't matter what you do. If you're a plumber, if you're a successful plumber, you're a mainstream plumber, bro. Everybody knows the plumbing niggas. They know your ass. You like the Don. You see what I'm saying? If you do like anything else, like plumbing, mining, all that shit, construction work, nigga. Like, that shit is needed, man. People are looking down. Like, yeah, don't look down at
there's
that.
nothing wrong with you doing
Even if you're a cleaner, bro. Even if you're a waiter, bro. Come on. Be the best waiter. Smile at them people. Ask them what they want. Treat it like, you must be good at it, man. Don't look at it as a job or something. Whatever you're doing, don't look at it as a job or something. I know things might come in your way. You know, there's always stories and adventures, plots to the story that happens. It's like your own life is a flippin' movie sometimes, man. It's like it comes up with scenes type shit.
Just go deeper into your first job experience. You finished with high school now.
Yeah, for sure.
How was your first job, man?
Well, I finished high school in 2019, and then I went to CPUT after that in town, the following year after matric. But yeah, that first year, man, it was good. But then I passed all my shit, but then I was like, this is not me, man. I don't want to study marketing, bro. Like, I was like, nah, bro, this is not the type of thing I thought it would have been. I thought it would have been more on the computers, like trying to market for actual companies, learning that on how to work on the algorithm. I thought we were going to learn that when I was in matric.
You went in.
Yeah, it was completely different. I was like, damn, there's books. These stuff are like, nah, man, it's not the new wave. I was so like, damn, schooling system's outdated, bro. I can learn better shit on YouTube. I used to learn better shit on YouTube when I was in matric about marketing, man. I was like, man, come on. I thought you were going to put me in access to the stuff at Bongo. I'm learning how to really finesse now and build my own company. I thought it was going to be an own type of wave. But that never happened. They teach you how to be an employee, bro. That's how I felt personally. I don't know about other people. Yeah. Schooling wise, it was like they teach you how to be an employee. But then I was like, nah, man, fuck it. Next year, I'm going to work, bro. I told myself. So during the year while I was studying, I was like, nah, man, this shit ain't for me, bro. I'ma fucking work, bro. And then I worked the next year.
What type of work was it?
It was like hardware type of work where I'd be painting, moving the stuff, mounting, measurements. Used a lot of hammers, I was like a handyman type.
Oh, where you on that handyman?
Yeah, man. That shit was tiring as a motherfucker, but it was good experience. I loved it, man. Like it even, I could feel the boost of testosterone in me while I'm doing it, man. It's like, yeah, man, yeah, nigga, I'm doing this shit. I'm creating, I'm mounting, I'm painting the walls right, making sure, okay, first coat, second coat. It's like a process. Like during the day, I'm like, damn, I've been doing a lot of shit, man. And then when you're done after the day, you're like, when you're going home, it's like, shit. I never looked at it as a job. That's the thing I loved about it. I looked at it as an experience. Even my mentors and stuff, they used to tell me, nah, man, you young as fuck, bro. This is an experience for your ass. There's people old as fuck doing the same shit you're doing. Yeah, boy, my God, I was 50-year-olds, 45-year-olds mounting the shit with me. I'm giving them instruction and shit. I'm like, damn, man, my age don't mean shit, nigga. If I got the skill, nigga, stop playing. Type shit. Don't look down on you, bro, because of your age, man. Whoever's listening to this, man. Like, bruh, if you want to do things, be tip top, be the best at it, bruh. Stop playing. Yeah.
So you are in this job, you're doing zonke's way fit. Now we are in an internet age and we understand that now we have to be connected online.
Yeah.
How do you get introduced then to YouTube?
Well, I have a special relationship with YouTube because even in high school, I used to listen to the Everyday Struggle when it came out with Joe Biden and the Disco.
Yeah,
I used to watch that religiously every morning when it dropped. I go to school, YouTube, download that shit, make sure I get Wi-Fi connection, download
so
the video.
It was means for you to like consume content.
Yeah, hip hop. I loved hip hop. Oh,
yeah.
Anything about hip hop. I used to listen to what is this guy? I think he's on Genius. This guy, man, that's always on Genius and interviews the rappers. And he's interviewing like Future, all these guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
His name
I don't know who he is too. But yeah, man, those type of videos, I used to get those, collect them, listen to them. They used to inspire me. That's when I used to rap. Like when I was growing up as a teen, I was like, this shit, nah,
so
man, this is my shit.
YouTube basically like embedded you into know, but there's a culture behind music, and you love hip hop and understand it's not just the music, it's the way you talk, it's the way you,
yeah, it's your storyline too. Where you from?
Where you
what
from?
you rapping? All that.
Aware. So you see how beautiful this internet, if it can be, when it's used for the right reasons. Because now of it, a lot of things I wouldn't have known fit, especially when it comes to tech.
Yeah,
YouTube,
exactly.
YouTube
University
gave birth to a lot of things.
University of YouTube, like you said.
I want to be an exciting and a full participant of that. So that's why I said get your camera game on, Fit, because in spring it's gonna come, Fit. Get on that, Fit, because now I want to put you in a position where you can face your fears.
Yeah, I do the shit that I always
face your fears, Fit. Because once you do, you're gonna find that they don't have a hold on you. Okay, you're not gonna be good on your first try, and then eventually over time you grade yourself, and so on. But I just want to instill self-belief and consciousness into everything as and understand even the little that we do, we need to do it with passion, Fit. Because that's the thing that can exceed your own then.
That can be the classic thing you did that people will miss in the future and be like, damn, man, I miss you. When you're too big, they'll be like, I miss your old vibe and you used to be like this.
Yeah, when nobody knew.
Damn, you changed, bro. Like the first people that known you, type shit. That's why you gotta do that dope shit now. Too feel like you're the man now. Whatever you do, like put your 100% in it.
So I had to own me, if it does go according to that, but you lose people along the way.
Hey, but the things that I regret is, even though now it's fine, I'm doing it now, but in the past, I should have videoized and posted shit that I used to do, man. I used to do a lot of shit that was self-healing. I used to go to the gym alone and make gym videos on myself back in the day. But I never had the courage to post it.
Yeah, you had less judgment of yourself. Like I said, there were many accolades that you had to work over. You taking the video is one thing. You having the confidence to post it on social media is another. Because here you are being trapped in the what?
Oh, that's hard,
of others,
man.
Thinking, how will the people that I send this to receive it? You are not driven by the fact that you want the world to get a piece of
what
this.
I'm doing.
Because I was like, nah, man, I have this within me. How about I just only work from it? Be driven by passion and not money, Fit.
Yeah.
Because now when you're driven by that money, most of the times you are even going to compromise. But want to skip levels. And when you understand, I have to be disciplined.
Somebody's gonna want to buy you out, man. When you're good at something,
they're gonna watch you build up to at the end of the day. An offer that you can't, because you are born, but you are money centered. I think that is the one thing that is going to be of my advantage, the power to say no to things that won't grow me now, to understand, to know my value. It's going to grow over ixesha, but you must understand, as a person, you are a brand.
Yeah, you're a brand, you're a walking brand.
Yeah, you are the reason why fethu lapha. And the other thing you must understand, nobody is going to market you the way that you do. Nobody knows you the way that you do.
You know, Tati, I've never gave myself credit for this, but wherever I go, I always leave like a positive impact, like on the people. Because when I left my job, the HR asked me, "Where are you going? Where are you going? Stay." They banged my ass to be there, man, because they like my aura and my energy, man. Like every time I have to shed my skin, like you said, it's like people don't want me to leave, man. Like, yo, I don't want to keep me there, bro. Like,
just understanding you always have to level up, dog. It's you understanding, Guti, what I'm gonna gain is far greater than what I have lost. Because that time is over, Fetu. And I think I had to learn the hard way, especially when it came to romantic relationships, about hanging on too long.
Oh. Yeah. I stretched my relationship 2 years straight. I was like, nah, I'm not breaking up with that chick, but that shit was already done long time.
You were delaying a lot of things. If it's hoping, okay, if you had accepted that from the get-go.
Yeah.
Because incingo yakho is you can't get anything better than le we hang on to. And
yes, that scarcity mindset, bro. Don't have that scarcity. Have a mind of abundance, bro. Have a mind of abundance.
Speak positivity into your life.
Yeah, man.
Speak positivity. So you must just be aware that you are the person at the wheel as well as God, man. I give a lot of credence to the Almighty working through about, because I'm gonna say it again. You want to see God? Look at the people that are in your life. Look at them. Just sit down, one day.
They're there for a reason.
Yeah, well, and just bask yourself in what are you grateful for. Just think about one thing that each of them does for you that you're grateful for. And you're going to see the smile that's going to gather on your face. Remember, there are things that you are not grateful for. But but in your thinking,
it's like, this is supposed to happen anyway. Nah, nigga.
You're supposed to take care of me. You my sister. You're supposed to do
all
those kind of things.
Your family's a whole nother twisted ass story, man. A lot of people have family issues that they don't talk about, that they keep inside. There's a lot of toxic things that happen
in our families.
Yeah.
And you get sharing about them.
And you get swamped in it. You have to be in the mix, like you were put in the mix just because you were a part of the family. Yeah. Shit's crazy, man. Shit's deep, man.
But as you go, just because I'm part of this family doesn't mean I have to entertain this bullshit.
Nah, do you know what they are? They the type of family where we meet each other, scatting.
But do like tragic events.
And you go, type, I'm clean, like family. That's the only time we see each other. Then after that, months, yes, yo. Because there's a lot in my family, my pop's side.
Family tree, but amongst those that you can relate now.
Yeah, there's always a few of them when there's a lot of family members. You always get the gems. There is this one gem.
And it's not just about being a gem, man. It's you admiring that there's goodness in each and one of them. People are going through stuff now. Abanye abantu, they let what they are going through, rule them.
And it shows.
Yeah, you do not know maybe boss because cleanly. Or maybe there's a lot of things, dog, but as young as I am, I want to make sure we can conversate and understand what's the problem, what's going on. Maybe you could find when you are the problem. Maybe you are thinking less of yourself because you are starting to believe the way that these people are treating you is how you are. Understand you have the power to teach these people how to treat you.
Damn.
With every interaction. You have no power ukuthi yena uzo-react kanjani. Whether they want to insult you or whatever thing they want to do, you do not have any power over that. You have the power of reaction.
Damn.
That's why I'm saying rob them. Rob the ungrateful of your time and give it to the grateful. Plug into umhlaba wabo. Because it depends on what spectacle are you using to see things. But if you loved yourself, you would put yourself in that position, G.
So fake, man. Them guys so fake, bro.
Recruitment, man. You must just guard your mind, G. God,
Yo, what happens in the hood, you must watch. If you're from the hood, whatever, guys, Kylie, Cha, wherever you're from, whatever, if you're from out of South Africa, but in the slums, bro, listen to me. Cause shit like this happens in the whole world, man. You just gotta take care of yourself, man. And don't lose your morals, bro. Never lose the morals you set for yourself, bro. Those are the morals you live with since you were a kid. You've always had those morals, but I'm not gonna do like the little things when you were a kid. You used to be like, I'm not gonna do that. That's morals. You're telling us, I ain't for that.
Something was instilled.
Yeah, you have that for life, Lawe. So must watch out. Must watch out. People will put you in situations you never even thought you'd be in. Come on, yeah, you didn't see it was a build up, my G. It was a build up from the beginning. The more you spend time with those people, the more they'll want to include you in the clique type shit. You engraved in their thinking, their ways, they're manipulative. There's a lot, man. Like, but nah, man. It's all a mental game, bro. It's up to you. When you put in that situation, you have that voice in your head that goes, but should I entertain this or not? And then you have that voice that's hardly telling you, I have to do this, bro. It's gonna get your credit up, man. You the top dog of these guys. And then there's small voice that's like, that shit don't matter, bro. Just get the fuck out and go continue doing your shit. Yo, that one overpowers. And then you ended up being there, and then shit happens, like you getting arrested or something, someone having a firearm or something. You didn't even know the guy had a firearm or not. Hey, well, those things happen. Happen a lot.
So choose wisely, dog. That's quite evident. Think before you act.
And if you're in a shitty situation, blame yourself. Never blame no one else. You had the choice, Baba. Always have a choice. You always have a choice. You always have a choice. So when you're gonna blame other people, you know that deep down you're in the wrong. But when you blame people, I didn't like I want to tell. What do I ask me? The slangs that pistols. He robs people, he does that on day, still chill with a nigga ass.
Yeah, let's talk about the mental prison.
Oh, the mental prison. Yo.
Siyakwazi yazi ngamanye amaxesha uzifaka in situations we go into them with our eyes closed, knowing full well, but when the only thing we guy is ufuna satisfy ego. You want to be with this person, but you are in total denial of the manifestation. Let's start attracting and stop chasing songs. But I think the most important battle was the mental game that I was playing with myself. Uguti Mamela, this is not the final version of who you're supposed to be. And I don't think I have gotten to a place where I can understand Uguti, it's someone else's fault except my own. Because consciously and unconsciously, you can put yourself in positions where you can derail your own progress. And then whose fault can that be? You are a master of your own destiny.
That's why I'm saying, don't blame people, bro. Not even your parents. At this point of your life, bro, don't blame your parents, bro. What the fuck?
They did the best they could.
They raised your ass for years, bro. Now, you were supposed to get those vibes when you were going out of high school anyway. Yo, you're on your own. You're getting to that place. You even see now, you're on your own wave, Baba.
And you're born by even the little that you have over that period where uzokwazi uzixelela yona kuba yo my mom You're my dad,
Oh,
you're my
no.
aunt, whoever fit. I always encourage my friends to make sure they take care of the younger siblings. Be grateful for even the siblings that are still coming through for bona. It's not even about blood, fit.
Yo, Tati, that's crazy. You talk about siblings, man. My younger sibling, she's probably, I think she's 18 now or 17. I don't know between those ages, but she had a birthday this year. On her birthday, she drank, I think, like Retex or something, trying to kill herself, bro. Whoa, man. I wanted to fucking break down, man. I was so sad to my shit. Hey, sister, I'm true. Then I don't have contact with her mom. So then I hit up my pops and I was like, he's like, man. Then he was angry and shit. But I'm like, you were supposed to be there, bro. I ended up hearing, man, it's his fault because he's not there for the daughter.
Yo,
My pops is not there for like my system. Yo. Like Sam, I understand. I don't give a fuck about all that, bro. You can stay away from me, dog. But for my sister, you know, females, they emotional. Like, where's my dad, bro? Which is crazy, man. But then my pops tells me other shit, though. My pops is telling me, nah, man. It's the ex-wife. It's my ex-wife. She doesn't want me to see the kids. Because he was married to that woman that he had those kids with. You know what's crazy? That nigga had to choose between my mom and that lady, bro. And he chose that lady. And years later, they divorced, bro. That nigga still getting alimony. That woman still getting alimony checks from that guy, my pops. He complains that to me all the time. Like, come accept, bro. But nigga,
that's your decision.
you chose that woman, bro. Stop crying to me, bro. You crying now, nigga. You're old as hell. You my dad. Stop crying to me. Solve your issues. Stop.
Yeah, and start dealing with your thing.
Why did you even get married to in the first place? But you knew the signs. You probably saw the signs when she was your girlfriend for a while. Come on, no.
Yo, there's plenty I'm learning already, dog.
He was busy with too many women, that guy. I'm not trying to be like that, man. That boy, he had kids with different women. Hey, shit, that's toxic, bro. Like, my mom had me on the 19th of October. And my sister, same year, from another woman in the Eastern Cape, was born the 6th of October. What? What the fuck, bro? When I first heard that shit, I was like, so you basically my twin, bro. Like, but from a different farm type shit. Yo, pops is she was like, hey, kaka, yo. I was like, shit, that's fucked up, bro.
Dog.
That's messed up, G.
God damn, man.
Oh, yo, the back. When we went to the Eastern Cape in 2016, when we went back home, we first went to PE. I was driving with him. He's the one that's driving us there.
No.
We stopped at this other woman's crib. In PE, we sleep over there for a night. I'm like, I'm wondering, what the fuck is this lady, man? What is she on? Man, that guy's ending up going to sleep in the room. Hi, man. What is my pops on? I don't even know this woman. I thought you were busy with your ex-wife or whatever. I didn't know what he was on. And they say he has this other chick in PEs. In
the beach
Playboy, guy. Come on, Nick. Come on, connections everywhere.
Live.
This nigga, bro. This nigga. Okay, when we wake up the next morning and make breakfast, we eat. I don't know, he's like, we're going now, we're going pan. It's like, walk. But as he's saying that, the woman goes with. Man, what's happening now? Why is she coming with? She ended up being there. We were there for a week. Yo, let me tell you, Tati. Life with no internet in 2016 was hard. Yo, man, on the internet, I had no internet connection. Yo, it's tough, yeah, so. But the stuff I had to be within. I'm not gonna lie, I felt spiritual being there. No lies. All I had was in Como. The dog were walking around. I'm like, shit, man, I'm in the wild. When I want to go to the toilet ikute, baba. Ebusuku, yo, black, it's real, dog. It takes away all the privilege in your life. I'm not privileged. Oh, funa manzi, you have to funa kuyokha amanzi ngapha. And I was always the one sent because I was the younger boy. I was the only boy. It was my dad only. So you know my dad is gonna tell me, "Akotin, bathatha amanzi ngapha." And it's all ladies, so I'm the only one that has to do that shit. Yo, I had to take like 10 buckets in Union. Oh, Kalela man. Yo, mom, listen, I can't just shit. I have to get home. I don't want to spill the water. It's like, yo, that was hard. I was like in a hyperbolic time chamber at that time. When I said you all awake,
Training, yeah.
That was training. That nigga was telling me.
Prepared.
That nigga was telling me, yeah. Yes, so some parts of his parenting were actually good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. You can't take
it.
away the good bits. I always thought the same thing as well. My dad, I even forgot, but he took me to matches when I was young, like soccer matches.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, the first later years he was there present, but you can't see Umdu entirely on just one event or one light. You have to see the person, and then you get to a point where usfaka ke position to find out, okay, how was this person's childhood, because our dads went through a lot, our moms went through a lot, our grandmothers, their family, they inherited a lot of pain and trauma, dog. Yabona ngoku, and it's not us putting this out there for we're trying to say they could do better. It's us trying to see, okay, where can we do better, not because kuti kata all the things my dad was not. And I think about, that's the thing, that must be a reminder. I don't want to be placed in that position where I'm leaving my kids, I'm leaving my wife, I'm building up things in this I really don't understand that, dog. But song in some form we are suffering from some sort of abandonment. And in them bus enlightening story, they must also let us see observing ngokwethu. Let the answer come from us. They must not strive us of the information. They must tell us what went down. This is what happened in their childhood. Because you being transparent, they've
never told. I've never.
Because they are voicing from the point of pain. They are using that as a basis to say, "But I turned out because of his zinto." And if they are lent a helping and also compassionate ear, what are they going to do? Obviously, they're going to try to reason. It's the things that I also went through. But like, I can't be considered a liar. It means I'm lying to myself. It's something that I might fix. I can't put that blame on anyone else.
If you're a liar, you know you're a liar. Nah, but that's very important. What happened in your parents' childhood, because that's when you take bits and pieces about, okay, yeah, that's why you think this way, type shit. Like, yo, it's crazy, man. Like, when people lash out on you, and you didn't even do anything, and people randomly lash out on you, do you ever get those
those tantrums out of the blue? Like, this person is making me fear them instead of learning from them. Like, this is my parent.
I'm supposed to
They're
love
supposed
you,
to be loved,
like,
and also be gentle towards me. But yeah, can they understand that they are going through something? But it finds a responsibility when I ask the young person, the young man, the young woman, to say, no, man, that can teach me otherwise. Sustainable things, sustainable values.
Don't search. Yeah, people out there can really teach you a lot.
But it depends. Because what you're seeking is also seeking you.
You have to put yourself in those situations. I remember when I was in university and the lecturer used to tell me, you should tell the people actually, like, say, if you want more information, you can stay behind. And I had homies that were like, nah, man, let's go fucking smoke, bro, and shit. Then I used to have that conflict of interest. I'm like, should I stay behind and improve on my academics, or should I go smoke with the homies? I had that shit in university. That's after high school. I'm supposed to have known all that shit, but that's some bullshit. I worked so hard to get here. What the fuck am I doing? And still Londo Baba. Puma pa. Yeah, pa. So China, as I was doing it, as I'm smoking, I'm like, why, songs? Why did I do that shit to myself? Boy, I'm smoking out of regret now. I want to tool and not tool. I'm in my thoughts. And niggas asking me, what's wrong, songs? Whereas we drove to his spot and shit. So we're there by him. Now I'm quiet. I'm thinking, yo, that lecturer could have taught me a lot, man. My communication skills. Because we had a module called communication. And that shit was hard, man. They wanted us to go to we're gonna go to drug addicts, rehabs. We're gonna go to rehab, yeah, we're gonna go to a rehab, Tina. And talk to the drug addicts, but like I said, there's still hope, bruh. Push on, type motivate them. We were gonna do that, but the pandemic happened. I'm like, yo, sure that communication shit would have helped me to break out my shell and talk, to be an inspiration. What if that shit was gonna be on cam, and boys away? That type of shit, but
you had fed off that energy, because now here's a perfect opportunity to buy my school, but I won't buy through your music, because you're doing all those things. I was here and say, man,
yeah, that's true.
I'll get to this later. Don't have that mindset of I'll cross that bridge when I get there. No. It's those crippling mindsets that along the way, but they do more harm than good.
Do you know what was my favorite assignment of all time? That's it. There.
In varsity?
Yes. It was to make a company that helps your neighborhood. I was like, I'm in the hood. That's easy as hell. I created a company with my niggas, so fresh and so clean. We clean windows, cars, your mats. I made a whole Wix account, the hands are away. I promote, I made the stuff for us. Away, so. And then I had to present that shit. Bruh, yo, the box I got.
Piece of cake.
The box I got was crazy. The lecture was like, he said, so you really do this? Yeah, this is for real. Ain't no cap. Ain't no cap. They were like, damn, you go through the struggle for real. 2020, yo, lockdown got us.
Yeah, dog.
Like that cleaning shit.
Yeah.
It stopped because we went into this cryptocurrency business, R1.
Is it you guys, were you a bunch? Or?
It started out, we were like 5 or 6, I think. But then it started to go down as time went. And we were 3. 3 niggas doing this shit. Washing a whole double-story house. 3, man. Shit was crazy, man. The hard work we used to put in on them lockdown days. Yo. And then I used to write that shit. I used to come back home and write about what we did, man. That shit was a crazy experience, man. Shit, I never think about that. Yo, it was a struggle, lockdown, yo. Couldn't afford shit. Shit was expensive as fuck. Yo, the times, you must appreciate the times you're in now. Because those times are terrible. Imagine being in that hell where the whole world is in the hell.
You are not alone, Buffet, but the pandemic for me was a chance to revisit the self, man. Yeah. I think the ties that I had with meditation, Fetu, and solitude, and just learning about this being, Fetu, in the year, it gave opportunity a lot. To understand I am a manifestation of what I think about most, and that whatever is no longer doing me good, I can discard it and seek what is going to do that. My definition of happiness is constantly changing, Fit. And happiness is not an attainment, it's a result of what you do. Yeah, and when you're working from your gift, Fit, I think you become more secured. You understand what you know, man. I'm competitive. I'm meant to put in arms. I always wear pants. I'm not going to have my good days, because a winner is a person who constantly wants to participate. Yeah, nobody win, but they want to be in the field. And that's one of the defining mindsets that I'm trying to reinforce and instill also in others, to say, you don't need someone else to tell you you're great. You're already great, man.
Do you know who shows me that?
Who's that?
It's footballers.
Your love for football.
They show me that, but they came out poverty, man. They got there in the field. Messi came from a poor background in Argentina and was scouted by another guy walking down the street as Imagine that, bro. That's Messi, bro. You see now, Messi's Messi years later. And I hate when people say that guy doesn't have a mentality towards being a great, because he does. But you don't become that good without having that mentality, bro. He knows he's a great, but he doesn't project it. You see his demeanor.
That's a very good trait that you took out there, dog.
His demeanor is crazy. You see this other side, there's Ronaldo, and then there's Messi. You see Ronaldo, you know, he's all about the press, all about wanting people to talk about him, the headlines, all that. That's another type of personality trait people have, most people have.
But I understand that all of them, they own Lewe by ear, dog. I think.
Nah, but I don't blame Ronaldo for thinking that way about himself, because that's Ronaldo, bro. He has the most goals ever. Stop playing. People are disrespecting his ass. I'm like, why are you disrespecting CR7, bro? None of the youngsters you watching now are gonna peak that shit. I'm sorry. You are Ronaldo. But you never know, hey, the young talents, hey. You never know, man. Yo, Vinicius. Vinicius is just 22, I think, or something. And he's world class, man. Like, I love football, man. And knowing so many of these footballers, it gives me a perspective in their lives now, bro. Like, damn, okay, this nigga, like Mount came from the academy from Chelsea, and he went on loans, went to Netherlands, loaned him out, which they never backed down. Boy, like, he got to it, okay, this team, I can't start in the first in lineup, came, and that nigga started following season. Yo, la like, where's when I first saw them, when the team had a transfer ban, I was like, what the fuck, we can't buy players. It was so weird for Chelsea. I was like, hi, bro. What the fuck?
Not Penish.
Yo, it's a Penish, because we bought this like 15-year-old kid.
Yeah, Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, some tech t-shirt from Ibra. Yeah, he was a scallop, that one. I liked him for that. That's why I won so many trophies, man. That nigga, yo. But anyway, yeah, yo. And then, yo, we had them, Mount, Tammy Abraham, Tomori, Reece James. Yo, youngsters all going, damn, this is crazy. I fuck with this.
So for every thing ANC guy around Manditi, let me put it this way. Chaos is also opportunity. And it can depend on, are you caught up in the mess of opportunity, or are you gonna be caught up, oh shit, we don't have a ban, we can't buy players. So now asbaz abamount manje, without that ban. If that ban didn't happen, now you see that ban as a blessing in disguise. Because behind your own land, it's the same thing with your own life, dog. I see your work on YouTube. It'll be like, lo mntu lona uyayibona ba lusana lwakhe olu. They're giving birth to it. Yeah, boy, imprint nguwe lo, i-representation yakho. Take pride in the things that you are doing. Because kukho aba we have even more access than you, but they don't even come close. And you just trying to compete with the old songs. That's all you're trying to do. And you kicking his ass, Gogo. You kicking his ass, Kakulu. Yeah, Molando dog. That's the bar you should always stick in, Fed. Be better than the old you, because the old you wouldn't have put so much work. The old you wouldn't have done zonke izinto inside. And remember, you are constantly changing. Yeah, but the more you engage with something, the better you become at it. Yeah, but competence, not perfection. We just want to be competent so that skwazi ends. Then after competence, we can think about perfection. We can't think about perfect when we're at zero, we're at zilch. Yeah, but we're laying this brick. Masingagcina equipment is a sense. And that's why I'm reminding you, there are seasons to this thing. When there's nothing, like now, like, oh, so I need to be a part of that. But as you are manifesting, yes, but who are you gonna let next to the way, and who is on this?
Yeah, for sure.
Because isandla sihlambe sinye, dog. Have that sense ukuthi no man, noba yena ufuna undenzela mdaka, let me help him. Let me help him see the real him and understand ukuthi mna aniyo problem. He's a problem to himself. He hasn't put in the work. That's the problem. And you get blindsided fethu by trying to compete nomuntu okanye ufuna uzi-explaina kuye songs, because that takes away your time in you investing in your dream. Yabongo, you investing in yourself and you loving it. Yeah. You made a choice. You made a choice. I'm not going to entertain anything that doesn't grow me or the person that I want to be. The future version of me can't have all this baggage with him. He needs to find a way to say, no, you do not own me, man. I'm the one who owns you. Because you're always going to see the loser in me, and let me go see those who are going to see a winner in me. Those who are going to encourage me to pick up the baton and try again. Because real friendship is like that. If a person will tell you, you messed up, my bro, but you must go try again. It's not going to be easy, but you must go again. How do you think it's going to happen? By you sitting there in sorrow, contemplating on how you could have done it, but no. Again, persevere, Smiley. There's no other way. You are supposed to go that way. Even when things are turned against you, stay. Because the right things will stay. All of a sudden, but no, nobody got in. Once ndiwe, can you buy that? How many years have you had people in your life using that over you? Which I've known you years, but nothing to the table. Away, BLUUD. Thank you, man. If you've come this far in the episode, I'd like to send my appreciation and all the gratitude towards you, eh? Thank you for tuning in to every episode and also being a pivotal part of the Concrete Jungle as we continue on this wonderful journey we descend. Away.
That shit is crazy.
I can't wait. All three of y'all.
Record. Yo. This night, man. I went out at Swoop like one night and I was like, nah, fuck it, man. These are Apache. And when I came in and I saw a bush, I was like, let's go to the stew, man. Yo, stew. I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh shit, we're about to cook. And then he went to the studio and then he was there. I was like, man, I have this beat to bands. Play this beat. He made the hook. At that point, I'm thinking, shit, okay, bands just done this hook. And then the producer was like, man, better now do the vocals over his hook. I'm like, what? Then I asked Benz, say, you fine with this, bro? Because I don't want to like intrude. I'm singing your shit, bro. Yeah. Like, yeah. He was like, nah, it's cool. Okay, not too sure, okay. And I did that shit. You recorded that shit. And then Buhle recorded a verse, but it was half done. Didn't record it fully. The song is not even done yet. When I went out, and then I came the next day. And when he played with the vocals. And I went, boom, my story shit. Yo, it sounded crazy. You can hear bands in the background. Bands has like that high vocal of the hook. And I have that chilled, but the chilled vocal is the main vocal. I'm like, yeah, that's how you do it, bro. I'm like, damn, this sounds like something. I'm like, sure. Nah, man, I made a record now. It's not that freestyling. Yo. Now it's steps. You see, it's just a manifestation of me making them freestyle first, and not stopping. You see, all those days now they passed, and I have something to show for it, which is that. That's what I like about those videos too.
Throughout the clash, and it's building up your confidence. Yeah, can you understand? Hey, this is adding to my craft, man. This is gonna make me better, and I love it. I want to do more of it.
I don't care what you think of the sound or whatever. Nah, bro, it's me over the phone. Shit, bro. Stop having that negative mindset. People sometimes I'm like, that's negative minded, but don't you see the main thing of this?
I understand, man. The brain is made out that way. You pick out the negative shit first before it can deal with anything else besides Lond. So I'm quite aware with the manifestations. It's with your mindset. It's with everything that you do, man. I'm learning not to be scared anymore, Sungs. And that has put me in a position where less shit intimidates me.
Yeah, like people's opinions, they mustn't matter, man. Even Tony Stark was looked down on before he made that Iron Man suit, right? Stop playing. Like even the Goblin, when he was making that suit, scientists were like, hey, this experiment's not gonna work. Well, it didn't, it made him evil, but... yeah, but it worked. I put on like, yo, it's always interesting, it's always Marvel. The way they explain the shits. Like you learn about chemicals, all that shit. You might think that's geeky, bro, but nah, bro, that's information, bro.
Yeah. When how did they treat you in high school? You look like you were a nerd, scared.
Nah.
Yeah, but you were kind of like low key nerd, and get to be that person. Yeah, more fully when you're around. Yeah, more the people that wanted you to okay, maningati the people that wanted, the people that allowed you to express that kind of side of you. Because
nah, personally, I was a person that loved information and all that. Like, even as a kid, like when I used to go home, but like I was in grade 4 or 5 or something, I always had a book on me, reading books, always getting new information. I've always been that type of kid, man. And people perceive that as me being nerdy, which I couldn't understand because I'm focused on what I want to learn. I was the type of person where I never spoke to anyone. Like, you could ask anyone in my primary school. They'd be like, yo, how when I was on my tit? They always complain to me about that shit. But you know, nah, man, I wasn't that into people as a kid. But as I got to high school, I started learning about, okay, nah, man, I have to be more engaging with the people, because now we're getting grown. Now we're gonna be put into situations where we have to be expressive now. So I had to break out of my shell then, but then I was like, I didn't leave that aspect of me of always learning and keeping some people to the side that don't really matter to me. It's people that I had emotional attachments to that I was fighting not taking off my list. Yo, man, that's what you say. Yeah, for real, you be my homie, bro. Yo, that is hard, man. It took many years, man. It took till now for me to realize that when I was a teen, nah, bro, I always had those thoughts, but I was like, nah, fuck it.
I'm not strong enough. You ain't strong enough.
My homies. I always had that mentality, bro. But that shit will only get you down, man. Like my ex-boss, that nigga told me, bro, you're not gonna be friends with the people you're friends with in 20 years, bro. Stop playing and you're gonna be fresh in 20 years. You're still gonna be a human. What you gonna do? You're gonna drown in your sorrows. Yeah, I wish I could have done that. Yo, that nigga was spitting real game to me. And he was like, go pull up and make sure you do something that's gonna elevate you, bro. One of my last days, he told me that shit, bro. Yo, this guy, he's a real nigga, bro. Colored dude. It's like he's not even supposed to be. He's doing a job at bums.
Yeah, it feels like he's your friend, bro.
Yeah.
Someone who wants you to succeed.
Nah, just make sure you... Okay, sure. So how was it yesterday? Like, when you got home? Hey, Musa, this way.
That's a leader.
Yo,
bro.
I'm like, damn, type of leadership.
We need more people
Get
like
you,
that.
yeah.
Shout out to your previous boss. Man.
Nah, for sure.
We
Yeah,
need more people like that,
inspiration.
more compassionate, more involving people, fit.
Yeah.
And uyazibona bangabantu aba bazichongileyo ngokwabo and understand but the type of people they are, there's an art to it. There's a lot of things that go in manifesting and being that kind of person overcome fit. Or in grips with their reality and so on. And I think the earlier we get it, the better, G.
People mustn't sleep on punctuality, bro. Being there on time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you get a lot of respect for that, man.
Tardiness.
They be telling me, yo, man, it's been 3 months now, bro. You've been on time all this time. Then you looked at me like I was an alien. Even my boss was like, yeah, man, I was skipping a minute one. I'm not papalaza show. Like, what's happening? I'll be now papalaza show. Don't you have those sneaky mentalities that employees usually have? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm here to get my bread, bro. I'm getting this amount a day, nigga. Stop playing. I'm here. I told him that, nah, bro. I'm here. My mind's here. When I'm at home, I think about when I'm there already. Before I sleep. Okay, what am I gonna do in the morning? Shit, okay. Yeah, type shit. It was like that.
You were planning out your days before
Yeah.
it even happened. That's a superpower right there, which a lot of us has lost access to. That's you tapping into your imagination. Already you're drawing a picture about how you would like things are. How
Yeah.
you're feeling.
I think it happens.
That happens to me when I meditate, dude.
Yeah.
Like when I meditate and try to resonate with the future self of myself, that Kaduchi suit, yeah, about that old school microphone, and me, if you're just walking and talking and doing everything from my gift, if you're elevating and motivating. It's that thing. It's me trying to understand what every day I have opportunity to get even closer to that person. Even like I'm gonna have to go even higher and higher. But with breath still in these lungs, dog, it means the Almighty is not done with us, Sungs. And even the kids that we have and the ones we don't, we need to give them a better foundation. No excuses, Sungs. No excuses, man. No excuses. That's why I just want to be a promoter of accountability. Let's not nurse ezabanye. Let's nurse our own. We are failing somewhere in our own lives.
Yeah.
Us being opinionated about how another person is failing kwenye indo, it's not going to take us anywhere. Jonga eyako, fry your own dish, Sibali. Look at your dish.
I wish everybody had that mentality, but they don't.
Yeah, Fetu, let's be advocates of that if it do our work and understand that there's far more value that we gain when we work from our gift than when we are short term and thinking of the now.
It's like starting a food business or something. People are not going to be there for you at first, but as soon as you spread the word and your business starts popping, then your homies or whatever come back.
Hey, boy,
Like, yeah, this nigga, and he comes back, then they come back to you like, ik say, yes, man, I can do it, you are sure, cho. Ik say, I'm going to away in a frying pan, if it will improve business. Now they bring ideas. Nigga, what? Nah, bro. That happens a lot. I've seen that happen to people that have that type of business. And people wanna, just because they have a relationship with them, they wanna get on your grind, they want a piece of your money.
Yeah.
They don't know it's a war out here, bro. I'm trying to get my own, bro.
Yeah, accountability, dog.
And you laughing at the nigga that's doing that shit while you driving around. When you have a car and shit, Kota, you hating on a nigga that's busting his own, making his own food. When I have a percentage in the business, a share now. For what reason, bro?
Doing nothing, bro.
Doing nothing, you just wanna
You want to
pump
be
in money
paid
to
for
me.
doing nothing. Think about that, the amount of initiative that person has put into their work, man. Because it's an art, but we live with so much jealousy and envy.
I'm talking about this guy, this Rasta guy, and I want to ask Linga Samol. Linga, you sound like
Yeah,
he
with that,
provost
yeah.
and unknown Fang Samol.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that guy. Yo, that guy was a real one. I remember every time before in this point, and the Apaguing, like, and the latex parts, the same shit. So I buy there while I'm waiting for a taxi. And it'd be so nice, we'd be having a real conversation. You ask me, so where are you going now? And then I'm going to work. Oh, I'm going to work. Yeah, I'm at work too, brother. Yeah, man, go spread, man, get the money, bro.
Yeah.
And then come back to me and tell me how your day was, bro. Yo, le make no bunto, cho. Yo, it's like, it hits you up over here. Come saying, I was like, damn, right, nigga, a real one, bro. Polas, cho, like, he's showing you by, you don't have to be friends by, to have conversations as genuine with people.
But yeah, man, it's that attitude of Bandiak now. I see you on your
hustling,
shit.
Bro, I love
I
that.
see you on your shit, Fit. Yeah, man. Treat this shit like it matters the most. Yeah, well, remember when you were talking about painting and how you just loved it, how you wanted to be good at it, and infiltrate your music as well with that. Figure that into your relationships, if it and you realize when you attract, it's because it wanted you and you wanted it too. We are young, Fit, and as young as we are, Fit, to sustainability, we should learn it at a young age. And the relationship that we refuse to build with ourselves is the one that will enable us and not pin them onto us. Instead, we want to enjoy a life with them. It was hard for me to grasp the idea, but eventually, through me participating and also being persistent and persevere, I was not born to play around, dog. No.
You were born to be the leader. I can see that for you and your family. Like,
aware,
you won't be the one that's spearheading.
Aware, dog.
Take everything heads on, man. It's not supposed to be easy, bro.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. It's not supposed to be easy.
Plenty of things get to be against you, Fit, but I think it's the blessing that there is. There's something that's against me. It means I am something.
Yeah, like to get to that point, if something's against you, they like a competitor now. If you think about it,
Yeah.
Like if that job like fires you and they know that you have a good skill, bruh, it's their loss, bro. You can take your skill
but
to
like
another
you
company,
being
bro.
fired is that blessing. I'm thinking about DJ Spoo being fired from SABC. There would be more fire today. There would be massive metro today. There wouldn't be the podcast and all those things if it.
That guy used to do phrases like these. He's the goat. He's the goat. I used to watch him from shit. I don't know where your homies. And you pull up there, you must know your home, okay? Would you do that? This guy, it was a crazy
To
show.
win a cruise trip, bruh. That was khuleka mandi kanjani thina dog. Basaphila na, he's still a spearhead. Khotman yethu.
Yo, he's
Paving the way, still at it nangoku. Trying to show you ukuthi guys, your losses doesn't mean ukuthi ziphelele pha. No, that could be my breakthrough ukuthi if mnafet I didn't get an opportunity not to have a job, I wouldn't create a podcast, I wouldn't learn all this, I wouldn't have had time for YouTube and all this because I would have been caught into this slavery thing. But now they understand ukuthi no man, sisaqala, we are only beginning. And when you're starting like that, you have that excitement as a kid when you get that first thing for the first time. It's me trying to rediscover the inner child in me.
Yeah. Discovering new things. Wanting to do them because as a kid you wanted to do them anyway. I want to roller skate. I want to skate. I want to know how to ride a bike. I want to know how to...
One of them is going to stick eventually.
You do a lot of shit, man. Like, this is a way. So if you get those type of opportunities in life when you put in to do something, never doubt the process. You were put there for a reason. Boys are way.
Dinamandla dog because of myself, man. Pick yourself up on a songs. Pick yourself up. There's no situations that you are placed in that awunamandla to prevail over them. It's only because you have not tapped in to the insane amount of power that you possess as a person. And as people, we siyalibala ukuthi certain experiences deplete our opportunity to step into that greatness of ourselves. So xa usenza laa nto constantly, you are deplete la opportunity. It's like you slowly but surely further away from the flock until you get lost again in the Amazon. Udliwe by an unknown creature. Guys, let's start being present, man, for abantu that inspire us, that mean a lot. Anyone can think about anybody, and I'd like each and every maniac to be aware that they matter a lot. And some of us, we don't get an opportunity to be told that we matter because we do everything and still we are not being reciprocated that energy. But as a person, I think put that on yourself. You have that responsibility to, if anything that doesn't promote you and the best of you, don't delegate about it. And even worse. And that's the thing that I saw. I'm not here to change anybody. I'm here to improve myself. And whoever you are judging is a person I no longer am.
Nah, that's true.
So how many things have you prevailed over that you thought when you wouldn't have any power over them, namhlanje? But it's because your belief now is at a much higher stance than it's ever been. Now you have what? You have the power to look at these things and say, no, I've had enough. I've had enough of being treated like a nobody, like I'm not good for nothing.
And when you be alone, you have more time to discover what you actually like.
Yeah, solitude is a power, bro. It's a power few of us avail themselves to.
And the optimization phase there, that is for you to scan the system to say, hey, is there anyone putting a virus into the system? Did anyone put malware disguised as a file or video file and all that? I'm a tech person, bro. I love tech.
Yeah.
You see? Did anyone put in information that is gonna make the system gag or perform less than it was supposed to? Did we take too much information? Did we overload? Did we underload? That's the reflection phase. That's solitude, brother. You break them down. You were doing that a lot. You're sitting there imagining the next day. You loved it.
Yeah.
You loved it. And how it made you feel. So that what you had manifested, uzive already in the feeling. You must have the mindset of the Ferrari before having the Ferrari. Own it ngoku. Khwela kula kresite yakho libayihlekayo. And in your mind, when Zandoni, you are driving a Mercedes-Benz AMG G55 or whatever you deem ukuthi is gonna drive you towards Lando, because it's not just getting the car.
Yo, I had this other guy, this other producer in his studio. He had this car. He had this picture of this car. It's like a poster type shit. That guy, like 3 years later, we see him with that car pulling up. Oh, we fucking crazy, like damn.
He's looking at that.
Yeah.
He's looking at that. He's looking at that.
Damn, nigga, that's
Constantly
crazy.
putting images of what? Of what he wants.
Yeah.
So you're always gonna manifest what you want. You always. Indona isarunda ngayo. Ndivuka nje ndibona ntoni? Boni badge company. Ndivuka ndibona badge podcast. Yayibona we? I'm reinforcing ingqondo yami. It's not a matter of nah, it looks good. No. Funeka ndizikhumbuze uba imfundini nansi yafuneka ikhiwe.
Company. It's up to you.
Funeka ibuildiwe. Nobody's gonna do it. The podcasts have to be
that
recorded.
shit.
They have to be edited. They have to be listened. Ain't nobody's gonna do it. So I love it, dog.
Nah.
Because they understand ukuthi iziphumo zazo.
And when I see you interviewing people that have potential to be legends, man, like Oluko, Obuhle, like these
Telling
niggas,
you,
their
Fed,
mindsets.
exactly, dog. At such a young age, dog.
Oh,
God damn, gee, the future is bright. Sizabangena, feel.
change the mindset of NY21. Because we from
We're gonna start
NY21.
small, Fed. We're gonna start small.
You know that we in the same street.
Alright. You ain't lying.
No cap, this long ass street. Yeah, in the same
Long
street.
ass street in Yani, dog. And Zong and his tribulations, his face, we can relate to them.
Yeah.
How would that have happened if we didn't sit with one another?
Oh, that's
So I'm becoming more and more interested in people, man, because I'm a people's person, and I understand that my success is in you guys. Your success is in me. It's in everything. Everyone refer to as your key. This outie, you can mention me here. It's not even about mention, Fit. It's us having that thing, Uguti, when opportunity comes, so and so can come into mind. As Naila inferiority complex where we are threatened by our friends. Instead, we want our friends to do better. So, as a friendship, dog. I have best friends now, who are a true reminder of that. When you see the person as the person is, you get a lot of it that is beautiful out of that. And I think we've lost that of it as men. We've lost that of it a lot. But I when crying over something that, yeah, don't do that, but as focusing on building something that's of the otherwise. Anything that is threatening a value system, yeah, I think you have the power to say no, I'm not going to entertain this. And yeah, so when you're saying you guys are legends in the making, you're not lying. I'm a legend in the making. You are a legend in everyone, I see greatness in everyone. Yeah. ngumsebenzi fethu, and that
Everybody in their own
accountability.
path too,
Yeah.
which I like.
Yeah.
Don't gotta be butting heads.
Yeah, we masiphumeni kuloo nto fethu. Collaboration is
That's
gonna
my
help us a
mindset.
lot fethu.
The game has shown us that so many times. Like DJ Khaled back in the day putting T-Pain, Rose, all them niggas in the same song. Like how it's being shown to us that collaboration also is beneficial for everybody and their own brand and their own, because they be wearing MMG, other niggas.
Yeah,
be wearing-
everyone is promoting their thing.
Oh,
Wouldn't it be
shit.
lovely ngolo hlobo, dog?
Yo, that's-
you pushing BLUUD iwe yakho, omnye nayo push iwe yakho. I'm pushing my podcast ngapha, the attack omnye. Everyone, if it we don't have that thing ukuthi we are in each other's way. We understand ukuthi we have to help each other get to the top.
Yeah, that's it.
How beautiful
I
can
must
that
cop-
be?
I must cop that can.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
my
September is coming, G.
gotta
The
cop
springtime is coming. People are gonna want to be outside, and we don't care about them. We are just making content. That is all we care about, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even through this time of it, there's something good that can come out of this. We want to look back years to come to say, remember the building blocks, the days.
The days to cook up.
Yeah, but when nobody knew who you are, when you had nothing. Believe in yourself, ufethu nangoku. Believe in yourself, even if they're just seeing your face. If they're gonna see you 100,000 times, they must do that. Mabayenze loo nto, you behind the camera. Zonke izinto fethu, be multi-diverse fethu.
Yeah.
Yabo.
And you know that I've always wanted to do that. It was between that and marketing. But people used to tell me that, nah, don't focus on photography and shit. There's no money in that. So they swayed my fucking thought. If I had the mindset I had now, I would have been like, fuck it, that's the future, bro.
And
If
look at
I-
where you are,
yeah.
fethu. And already you uphethe a powerful device. We are using a powerful device now to do what? To
Yeah.
project our ideas.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do it what? We're gonna plug it to the internet. How many people use the internet on a daily basis?
Yeah.
It's sitting there. It's all a matter of you
Yeah.
finding it.
Yeah, it's an algorithm.
Yes,
I will
mama.
Pop up on your ass. On your home
Billions and
screen,
billions
bro.
of people. Cinga loo nto fethu.
This other guy from I don't know what country, I don't know where is he from, and that's Mujita, but he commented on my shit. Hey, this is some foreign person. I'm like, damn, City World, the way like it's the world, nigga, for real. Anybody can find you.
Fethu. So libala about you are tuning into a database where billions and billions of people are there every single day. So do your best. Make sure ukuthi bayakwazi ukuthi ubani. They don't have to understand you, and it.
Yeah, they don't have to know me personally.
Yeah, they don't have to know you personally.
No,
and younger land.
Twitter,
Get
the Twitter
rid.
game too.
I told you, the
retweets,
Twitter-
they be retweeting my shit though.
Twitter.
Yo! Twitter's going crazy. Yo, Tati.
Sell
Thank you
them
for putting me back
dog.
over there, man.
Oh, wait. Get on that.
Nah,
Maximize
nah,
it.
over
Push
there.
your brand. Do your social media yakho, dog. We need to find means, whatever is necessary, dog, to push Tina. Understand with the social media, because we're not looking at the followers.
There is, or I can show you my work through don't
And you know what
Instagram.
Mac G said about YouTube? He said YouTube is like a billboard. We happen to have a podcast, but I am also selling you my gin. Yabo? Product placement.
So
fed.
whatever business you
Yeah,
got
just
going on
don't think
the
YouTube
side.
is gonna make you a millionaire overnight. No.
Nah.
Incorporate ezinye izinto phaa yabo.
course.
Ikhona enye into yabo, Lukho uyapheka, who's doing ezinye way yabo. He's not he's hitting you ngamacala amaninzi. Hits you in the kitchen, he raps.
Yeah.
Yabona, he's interviewing. Yabo, such a great mind. Jeez, you niggas are so talented, man. At such a young age, man. Do shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you guys are doing it, dog. You're in the mud, you're getting your shit, fethu.
Yeah.
Zingapi way, fethu, that could have been against you, but you were like, fuck, I'm tuning into this YouTube shit. Ndiyangena ngoku, and here you are, ngoku. A student of the game.
Yeah.
a student of the game.
Just
Yeah, boy, you're
learn, man,
loving every
practice.
moment of it. If you to love it. That doesn't happen in you just laying there and wishing it to come into existence. You worked and manifested it into existence. And what dominated your mind all this time?
Yes, I can't leave this rap shit. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, boy, and get to be in the companies of the people that you're gonna be around so you can relate.
oh.
Yo, Tati, man, I can relate to that kind of story. I went through that. Yeah, we doing something where we know ukuthi sonke sifuna siphumelele fethu. This is not just success for me. I can't give credit to just myself.
Yeah, man.
You go up behind
We
the
need to
camera. Ubani is doing his. We need to give everyone their flowers who deserves them.
Do you know, Tati, if you can actually do that and invest in it?
I am, dog. I am.
And we could actually come up with something.
We going
big,
there, G.
something big with like growth and actual shit, like, because we mustn't think of the finish line, we must think of the first phase.
Yeah, the first.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is the first
step.
episode. It sends a special, but it's the first episode, you know, it's the pilot.
Yeah.
No. We could edit, in the back.
You see, now you're thinking
Explaining
like a
about,
videographer.
explaining about why we're doing this. You know, we could see in where there's actual podcasting happening, or having multiple cameras. Yo, it's a way. Like, yo, Tati, I have a lot of them. Go crazy. I love that shit. I want to be behind the scenes.
Yayibona songs?
I want to
Yayibona
be
le
behind
nto
the
ngicela yona?
scenes.
That's
I want to
the
be the
thing.
ones building
I'm
the shit.
promoting ufethu ukuthi not everyone has to be in front of the camera. Not everyone has to act. Not everyone has to do music and yonke lando. But it's you who understand ukuthi mamela, I can be banging on podcasts. But nje kuba as a hobby I make music. I'm not making music because I want to sell it. Okanye people happen to buy my music because they listen to my podcast. Yayibona la we?
Yeah,
Yabo,
it's like
I'm
that.
getting invoice from industry from the podcast and also from the music. So Ilando Uguti, I'm not this. I am this and that.
Yeah.
And pelelanga klento, I can be successful in this. Okanye this can be my inlet. But ufika kwami phana isuphelelanga le ngene ngayo. I'm going to learn ezinye.
Must have a
Because
lot
ngelinye
of...
ixesha I'm not going to be even required to be in front of the camera. I'm not even going to be required to talk. I could be there facilitating, yabo, for abanye who are going to be next in line. Be like, no, help me help you.
And do you know what type of like vision I have for that videography shit is? I wanna make videos of everything happening, like what you own, like talk to people on what they own and what are they busy with. Diboni, sell a lifestyle, yabo, like that type of shit. All types of content where people never got a platform. Cause look at me, I never got no platform and anything. Nobody's out here. Who's the videographer that's gonna help the niggas? Right? Imagine I wanna be that nigga that makes a video for bands for a single yard. I wanna be that type of dude that makes the music videos for the artists too, bro.
Yeah,
That's my
besides
biggest
you being
dream,
the artist
man.
as well,
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
They produce, they act in the movies, they do the script, they do everything, dog. And let nothing take you away from Mugutu. You can equate and do even further more than Londo Leo that you see in yourself. Uguti Mamela, I want to be the person who brings a vision Yamachita to life.
Direct this shit. Actually write scripts.
Yeah,
Tell
dog.
them, like, say, in this scene, bro, you're gonna do this. This thing is gonna fly down and you're gonna have to do this. Okay, sure. Then you get behind the camera, set the timing, the lighting right. Like, I actually saw like one of the best cameras out in the world in front of my own eyes. This is this. Like, I went to an open day. This year. It was the place that has all these things.
Kaloku
It will
this-
allow me come again.
What I'm also trying for you to warn, this is going to be portfolio yakho.
Yeah,
And it
is.
like, oh look, I'm on SoundCloud, I'm on Spotify. Yeah, but I am working with this dude who has a podcast. I'm on YouTube trying to push my rap career. Dingap, yabo i-portfolio yakho leyana G, portfolio yakho leyana fethu, so that bazobona ba le out lena he just doesn't rap, he can also work the camera. Yabo, besides also working the camera, yabo, he's also quite an observant and participant of member family yakhe, takes care of his grandma. Yabo, as long as I dude, the little stuff of it that other people think it's irrelevant because you're not living a facade.
Yeah.
And it,
yeah, I'm not.
yeah, G, work from that.
It is what it is. You get what you get.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Aware, bro.
What you get.
Aware, get what you get, G. So it's gonna be even further impactful because we are true participants of our own success. You know, we are not looking for someone else to do it for us. We're just trying to activate our curiosity. That's why you can do that, dog.
In like in Tati, I feel like I fall victim to this, where you forget the struggle Baba you went through. How can you forget? That must motivate you enough to improve, bro. I don't know where you went, the things that you went through. Oh my shit, man. I need to get myself out of here. And the years went by. I went through this years ago. It's this type of year, and still there's no improvement. What if I tune my energy on building something and work on it for years until it becomes something, and then you go, yeah, I put in the work. Because the years go by, bro. You've been complaining all the time. Ah, fuck, yo, Joe. You are
now you're getting 50
Joe.
plus views on videos on your
Yo.
videos. The Sugs that didn't believe, that Sugs died a long time ago. The Tando that didn't believe, that Tando died a long time ago. Because now he's staring his fears right into the face. Like, is that all you got? Bring it. Bring it on.
Yo, it's like you're looking at the mirror and looking at your view. There's this person that stayed into the mirror for so long that he started seeing things. Hi, boy. So the mirror has magic on its own now.
Yeah, and it reflects what you are.
Exactly. I'll be like, we never trap out that shit. We never trap out that shit. We actually never, because this Pili Manyan, I looked at myself one time. I'm looking at myself do what I'm doing. It's fucking crazy. The whole day you never see yourself do what you're doing. Like when a close board, it's like, it's so weird. You never see yourself. It's crazy. You never see. I was joking a cool and people can see you and look at you and talk to you. I'm back born. You look at yourself like, damn, man, I actually look good. Bro. Stop playing. Yeah, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Makes it jam, but just look at yourself once in the mirror. You'll be like, damn, okay, I sure, let me not forget, bro. Stop playing. Yeah, sometimes you forget. You just forget, man. You apply the mirror is crazy, man. Yeah, that's just a little thing I wanted to mention, man. It's insane. There's a lot of things that you can learn from. Man. Ordinary, daily things. How a person reacts, why they're reacting that way. Why, man, and slashing at you. And then you have that thought about, should I ask that person why are they this way? Okay, let me leave them. And then you be like, hey, man, yeah, man. And then that thing continues and it never dies down. You become fed up. Then what the fuck's wrong with you? Yo, that's with old people. Older people, yo, they think they can lash out on you just because you're young as fuck. When we say, kaloku, you can clearly see I'm a man now, bro. Stop playing with me. I don't care if I'm young, bro. Like, it's a way, like, yo.
They still treat you like you're a child, bro.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's not, okay, I don't know how it was back in the day, but I don't think that's how it's supposed to be, though.
It's these things we pick out from the outside, man. And there's people don't love themselves, man. Like, there's a lot of hate that's been spread out here. And so that's why I'm saying when we work from our gift, we are spreading love, spreading patience, man. Because I'm not out here trying to hate on you. I'm trying to be here, improving myself. That's why I'll go selfish when you're doing that. When no one is seeing your worth and you're the only person seeing it, I'm like, and I need to work on my work.
What did Elon have to do? Elon is just another example.
Yeah, you wanna G, though.
Focused on himself, bro.
Yeah, fit.
Elon.
Yeah, fit.
His
That's
dad's still, I mean, it doesn't matter how rich you are, bro, in life. Your family's still gonna be, always.
Who does he think he is?
Yeah. His dad be talking shit about him. Did you see that? Be like, damn, that's the richest person alive, bro. And you be. But yeah, that just goes to show, but that shit doesn't matter, bro. The money. Nah, bro, a person won't change their view of you.
You can still have it all. And still, bro.
You create unnecessary enemies when you're at the top. That's what I see now. Low key.
What do you mean unnecessary?
And it's like too many of them. Sometimes
But
you don't
being
even
at
know.
the top comes with that, bro.
Yeah, like getting to the point where you don't even know who your enemies are now. Like somebody's been plotting on you. Somebody, if you're well known and famous, millions of people know you.
That's why you have to play the game, bro. Remove the unnecessary, because obviously with you being at the top, it's gonna come with all of those things.
Yeah, exactly. Go and shove it off.
Yeah,
you're gonna encounter those situations.
That's why when your main emphasis is being a step ahead of everything. Yeah, but getting to the top is not the end.
Yeah.
You need to keep.
It's climbing. You always climb. It's a never stop.
You see, so it is out dependent on go by and how you are seeing things as a person, because go or
that's so. Never gonna laugh. Hey, the cheese on my bamba. Oh, Flo Jones Jr. Nah. Shout out to him, man. I checked his views on the tube. It's not that much. I'm like, yo, but this nigga's with DJ Slick. Like his videos are like on 1K, but they're consistent. And he has a lot of videos features with. He has a feature with K Kid. There's like 47,000. Google this song's going crazy. It's 200,000. But I dropped it like last week. What? 200K? Yeah. Oh shit, my Glitter Boy them and Blackie them are going crazy. MT, they're putting MT in the cut. OG in the game now. Damn, would have thought MT would have been an OG.
Be a lover, not a fighter.
See, MT is embracing her, but these are the new cats, bro. Gotta rap with them. Flo Jones Jr.
Taka, what's it bizarre?
Everyone calling I got up.
That's one for the future, dog.
That's that guy.
That's why if you penetrate now, dog, put your hand up. Put your hand up. Put your hand up, fit. Like, no one is messing with him. Like, no, he's one for the future. Yeah, boss. So put me on. I'll put you on. I know, but out here would kill this. If you put him in this position, I know he would kill this. Once he kills it, they also incorporate again. If you're gonna just take it a level higher. So make sure that you are surrounding yourself with things that are making you wise, man.
Yeah.
That are making you always think about yourself before doing anything else. Because when we don't stop to see whether is this doing good or not, we could be walking into a trap. And it's no one's business. I'm gonna ruin you. They do that with action, but the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So be very careful. That's why I say stay on guard.
Yeah, sometimes it be too hard. Sometimes you crumble that thing, but you actually feel like your body and your soul is like telling you about, damn man, I done went too much now. Like if you're having those moments where you need to like relax, it's something like meditating, but not actually doing meditation. Like cooling down and telling yourself about you are ngogo. Let me not think of those unnecessary things, because sometimes you be too in what's happening in the current moment.
That's why you must find means to center, create a distance. Meditation helps a lot with that. Good to understand, good to you are not your thoughts are not you. So attached to any stage of your life, whether good or bad.
understand ukuthi ezinye izinto ziyafika, ezinye izinto sizohamba, mase sihamba sihambile sibali, focus on ehlezi ukuthi what did I become because of those things. I'm a better man because I had to mess up. So mess up a lot so that you can be wiser and know what not to do.
You are got that. You know who I like that he also? It's like foreign people. Like there was this guy when I was in varsity, when he first came in varsity. He didn't know how to speak English. The lecturer told us that shit.
Not a word of
Not
English.
a word, but he's here to study. He came from Tanzania, I think, or something.
I'm sure
From
he
his home
speaks
country.
Kiswahili.
Yo, shit, bro. Except we were teaching him how to speak. And then we told him by except we're gonna have your WhatsApp and then it was from a group and teach you some things, make you watch videos. But except told him by watch videos of Tanzanian people teaching English.
So that the
Yeah.
accent also resonates tonight.
And as time went, he became good. Fast. Damn. They fast learners, bro. Like, all of them have that aura about them. And like, even I get that with Muslim people too. Some Muslim people, they really excel when they excel, man. Like, yo, there's new Muslim people, like the intellectual females, where's the females? I used to like how the females carry themselves when the Muslim girls, bro, they covered. Yo, I show boys, girl, the skirt and then they have the pants under. But they covered for real, right? It's like a bony skin, only their face and their hands. Yo, abantwana short, you are this Muslim. God in the way, it's like yes. But I sure, yeah, that respect themselves. That's why in Arabia they don't want you to walk out bare there.
You must walk with a man.
And then you must cover yourself too. That's why I be seeing ladies too, they be covering themselves some canal walk or something. Remember I told you about how crazy canal walk looks? I had another experience with it now with a new perspective. I went there many times, but when I went there again, I was like, let me just observe how this place is actually built. The architectural work, how they drew, for the way the bridge back was so. Yo, I'm admiring other people's work, people that I don't even know of. I'm like, yo, it goes to show back. Yeah, somebody did all this, bro. Stop playing. A group of people came to the decision by into so intellectuals, a group of each individual had to do something to be in that boardroom or something to talk about that. Imagine the discussion of buying and creating Canal because it was made in 2000, the year 2000, the dawn of the new era. 2000, dawn of a new. You know what? That year was crazy. I wasn't even born, but maybe that year was insane. If you think about it, because 1999, damn. Imagine 31st of December 1999. People are probably going crazy, like, going to the new decade, new fucking century, new. That's like a new, like, no, nah, you must 21st. It became the 21st century. Yeah, shit. You see, now it's been 22 years now. A lot of shit has happened since
In this
2001, 9/11, I think. And then other shit, diseases, no, and chicken pox. Do you remember the time of chicken pox? You just see a person, a student, and this new wave. Oh, my fat! This is so scared. I used to ask them, yo, my nigga, leave. Go spread this fuck out of that shit. Yo, son, so yo, what's happening? I couldn't understand.
Those were hard times, but being young and vulnerable and
Yo, not to go move in real life. So you don't understand why is this happening. I'm so bananas, okay, shit.
You contemplating into his needs, but it's through that action, man, we learn to put no, man.
You remember listeriosis?
Yo,
What
with
the
the
hell?
paloni.
That one lasted a couple months. People were still eating palomis though. Fuck that. Yo, that was a crazy one. We used to ask ourselves all the time, man, they ain't doing it. What's happening?
Yeah, the media can spread a lot of lies.
And
bro.
yo, to the point where you
Bunch of
believe
lies.
it, like the news. That's where you get the
Tell it
main
all
source.
go.
It's the main source. It puts you like when COVID. It used to put us in fear. You don't do it. Shit. Everyone to the messed up. You, how you don't know? They're telling your kids like you in fearing. Like you're putting fear into the kids, man. Like
As we understand, but you must. Akutala sa under attack, man. Kutala fit.
especially this new center, as I was talking about, when 2000 hit, yo, shit started hitting the fan. That nigga George Bush was talking about that in the 90s. It's gonna be a new world order. And they were lying, man. He was not lying. Shit.
22 years down the line, fit, and it's just been chaos.
Now they're teaching kids. They want to teach kids next year robotics and coding. How to tell a robot how to do something. I'm gonna teach that next year for grade 1s and 7s.
What in our education system?
Yes, our education system next year. That's some crazy shit. I was like, that's dope.
Yo,
That is dope. I'm like, yo, grade 1 learning that shit. Learning the basics of coding and how the language of a robot. Damn, I wonder who maneuvered that one in the education department. Shit,
bro.
That one's a dub. Yo, Angie, Cho, I sure. It's a dub for Angie. Yeah. But yeah, it's a dub for her. I'm not gonna lie, because when I heard that, I was like, shit. My mom has to learn this shit now. She's like, she was telling me, you Hansi, but you are, you're just.
Your mom's a teacher, no?
Yeah, my mom a teacher. So she gonna teach that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. Do that, man.
Yeah.
I wanna see you. I want
You're
you
gonna
to
be
teach me.
shaping the
I want
future.
you to teach me how to do this shit.
Okay.
Damn, imagine my grandma. My mother being a grandma telling my kids like, teach her how to do the extras. Yo, my grandma, my mama, tip top.
Indawo yabo fethu omakhulu dog inkulu dog. Inkulu dog. Yo, omakhulu.
We're in the growing stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The grandmothers fethu sometimes even seem like they love the kids more than the mother does love the kids fethu, the way she takes care of them. And I just want that for my kids too, fethu. I want that for my kids.
So when you're a grandpa to their kids.
Yeah.
But that's another role. That's why I always say you reinvent yourself. You're gonna reinvent yourself then.
Go dog, man. So that you can be in your 40s and you're looking like you're in your 20s. And it goes without you taking care of yourself. And I think we as young people, we damage ourselves as kubas akakhulu sibancane. And mawenza njalo ke obviously usifake ebungciphekweni. But it's true us to putting consciousness into the choices that we make, man. Just understand what these choices, they shape how our world is and the people that we get to be. You don't get to a point where I'm fed up, I'm tired of who I am. I'm gonna work to become the better version of who I am and make sure that is the only thing that is pushing you further forward. So I'm glad now I get to put myself in a position, man, I lay claim to my decisions, my outcomes, my responsibility and everything, because I realize my life is my making. Those things don't come if you don't take accountability. And I want each and every person to mind things don't change until you change, Sungs. When you get tired of being tired, I think that is when you are going to start to change. And you are going to be trying to change for you.
Shout out to Lil Baby, man. He said that. Tired of being tired. For sure.
No way.
Good nigga said that.
So
Damn.
phakama fethu, man. Be a manifestation on that.
For the
If it
kids,
means
for the new gen,
nguwe lo ufuneke
the kids that
aqale ngam, do that. G.
kids that are not even born, bro, even think about them. But don't worry about these ones that have a mindset of you already a fixed. No.
Nangoku aba, I'm not saying entirely suba worry ngabo. Na aba bakhoyo dog. Suba libala.
Yeah.
Nabo they deserve the best version of you, the same way you deserve the best version of you first. And how beautiful is that when you find a partner who's just gonna be an impact in that kind of thing, or you protect and that cool is bad. And dog, treat your mother good, fit, because that's how you're gonna treat your woman.
Damn, that's true.
So a lot of us think our mother is the ATM and all these kind of things, and our mother at any time can decide to no, I'm kicking you out of my house, mas.
Yeah.
I have been investing in you all these years, and they're boarding at is Puma's born. I think you need to go out into the world and figure yourself out. Yeah, well, that wasn't my part to play good and do composing alone to fit. And let's thank our parents for long. But even in the times where we wanted to give up, we didn't give up, because I don't want to give up on myself. I'm not talking. Now I will rest when all of this in this head is a reality.
Do you know, I heard this other guy, I think his name is Jay Waller. Yeah, Jay Waller. His YouTube channel is Jay Waller. This guy, he's a white guy, man, but he's a businessman. He's successful. He teaches people on investments and how to get money and all that, but he also has that motivational videos in it too, so to tell the people to keep going. He has a lot of real things. I'm trying to think of the best one.
I know Joko. I know him, bro.
Jay Waller.
Yeah, I know him.
Damn, Jay Waller's a real nigga.
I know him, bro. I know him. I know his works, fit. When you're in this game, fit, of motivating, fit, you get to meet Indra all the time. But it's you fully embracing a band fit that you can learn from them. The same way when you're a passionate support of something you watch. The boys obviously you're gonna make sure at every moment you're gonna try to reinforce that. And I think a part of us, we need to be happy of who we are and what we are creating. That you do, you need to be happy about where you are, because plenty of people would love to be in your shoes. They would love to have the talent and execute on it. And abanye dog, the health le uyithatha for granted. Abanye bayibawela kanjani. If they can have those legs to walk, so that they can go to their loved ones and make sure this is how I feel about you. I love you. I care about you. I love my sisters, dog. I love all my siblings. I love everyone. Because that is evident. I love myself. You see?
It's all up to you.
Dog. So let's share it, because sharing is caring, man. That's how we show to lend a helping hand to a friend, to say, my man, that even if you're going through this, I'm out here.
But as time goes, that becomes more rare. I feel like people are losing themselves, man, as time's going.
Yeah, it's because they're not putting in work. Fit. You need to every day you deposit every single day. Fit. The future version of you, fit, needs to be doing things so that says of figure like those things are not gonna be happening if you are keeping toxic friends. You're being petty to yourself, because that's a form of disrespect. And it, when you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, isn't that disrespect to yourself? First of all, you think you might have dodged the bullet, when, but you disrespect yourself even further. It becomes even more easier to disrespect, because that is all you have been doing longer, undermining yourself. And you think uzopuma excellence up. No, because you lied to yourself. The one most important person you did, you lied to yourself. It's quite evident in the manifestations of our lives of it. So hold yourself accountable for everything. When the success comes, pat yourself on the back. When the failure comes, push through it. All the time. But we can't be young, fit, and be closed off to izinto that are eating away at potential to become impactful.
Sometimes it's your environment.
You need to rise above your environment, dog. You can tell me about how environment is an impairment, but you need to rise above your environment, You know where the bad shit is happening. You know where the good shit is happening. You know where to go. Why are you not going there?
Yeah.
You know what to do. You know what the right thing to do is. Why are you not doing it? The same way when you do something wrong, you're reinforcing that. It becomes easier to do the wrong things. But when you do the right things, you reinforce the same thing. So sometimes you don't like exercising. You don't like doing those freestyles. But hell no, who's going to do that? Who's going to motivate these people? Who's going to help them with tech? How do I learn if I have a rigid mindset? Impossible. How will I attract them in if I have a closed mindset? So that's why I'm saying you could be the impairment, Sungs. You could be in your own way as a person. So understand, Oguti, you've got this, man. You've come this far. You got this. Because the distance, dog, between what you have done now and where you are now, it's quite hard for you to even go back.
Yeah.
Because the forward you go, the more beautiful things become. My life is precious, with. I don't want to be anybody else but me. Because when I do, I'm working from lack, not abundance. Because if I loved my life, I wouldn't want to be someone else but me. And it so the respect, dog. When you're working on yourself, that's your form of respect. That's you holding yourself accountable to say, Mamela, I said I'm gonna go to the gym and make this content, and I did it. I said I'm gonna do this podcast and place. I did it. I'm gonna do that freestyle every single day. Even when I don't feel good, I'm gonna participate and be there and fully be available. That's why I need to be present everywhere. When you're at home, be at home. When you're with your friends, be with your friends. Don't let your mind be elsewhere.
Be there.
Be present, man.
Some people are other way.
I think they're doing you a favor by being with you. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever been caught in that shit?
Yeah.
Feel like you're doing them a present by being in your presence.
By them, be chilling with them. It's a privilege, nigga.
Yeah, so when you know your worth, you're not gonna entertain that kind of shit. Instead, you're gonna run to those who are running to you. Oh, so glad to see you, man. It's been a while, eh? You're good. You get into
and
the ring.
people sleep on it like that love thing, man. I feel like that thing's needed, man.
Like when you get that, there's so much.
Like hug your kids, the like show them love, man. Even the kids that are not yours, man. Like or something. Born, treat him like nice, born. So it's like when you see when he sees you again, he becomes excited.
I'm go wako now, dog. Yambona nawe khula phambi kwakho. Go wako now, dog. So we must also be careful when we keep our kids around. Some people got bad juju here.
Yeah.
And keep them around, that kind of thing. But be fully aware. Be fully aware. When I see your true colors, and this it is what it is. Let's move accordingly. Aren't we supposed to move accordingly? So we mustn't forget to see blessed because we are working on us. We are holding us accountable. I didn't do well, that's on me. I did well, that's on me too. You keep on building on top of that. What happens? The universe sends people who are like-minded like you. Yeah, well, that's the kind of thing, and I'm trying to build. Abanye abantu, they're gonna fall off along the way. They're gonna be good. Because if they were strong, they would have been here with us. They would have been plowing with us. They would have been promoting, being on social media and all that, because they take that for granted. Person wanted to succeed because I can't even hold a cell phone. Smartphone, a simple thing, a simple smartphone. But this person drinks every weekend. You see, it's all about priorities, bro. You prioritize into. Because if nyani bufuna usebenza ubuzoyisave up la money for that phone ubuyifuna. I'm trying to get a PC, I'm trying to get this. And my heart doesn't stop. So that I can do more in less time. The benefit to go there. More time to learn. Can't spend my day on sebenza. What the fuck is that? Huh? Where will I get time to think, reflect, and be present? So understand ukuthi kurana la psychology engqondweni zabo abantu. But if they don't work, think the harder you work, the more you get paid. It's not about that. We need
Just
to work smart,
broke,
man.
job.
Figure when the person long and a span, you are off than the person who's working.
It's crazy how they named it. Why did they name it specifically GOP? Job. Get you a job. Just over broke. It probably really means that if you think about it. But we think it's a joke.
I never thought about it that kind of way. But thanks for introducing that kind of thing, Kum.
Yeah, I saw that once and I was like, shit. It also caught me off guard. Yeah. But we need those just over brokes, but it depends on how you spend your just over B money.
Yeah, man, it literally depends on the person, man. What's
Yeah, and
ruling
it's a
them.
blessing to have a job, man. These people be taking it lightly. I got it.
Because your life is money, fit, yeah,
You
bro.
need money. That money is gonna invest in what you wanna do for real. People don't have that for real thing they wanna do after work. You wanna drink, meet up with the guys,
But they don't have
no
money
planning
for
for
their
the future.
for their dreams.
We just bragging about our chick, talking shit about her chick.
I'm taking her out. I'm doing this for her.
Talking about chicks, no elevations, and if you're talking about what we're doing without and judge the person on what they're doing, how are you judging? You don't know how it is, bro.
You don't know nothing, man. Abazi lutho man, abakhuluma kakhulu. Bafuna ukutshela uvuvu.
And the
That's
nigga
a
that be
song.
making the money sometimes be flexing the money on you. Making hella racks, sending you videos of the racks.
Kana uyazi ba ine-problems ezingakanani ke eza-rex. Uzama ukwenza kuba mawufile less of yourself.
Why are you sending me that shit? I
Uyakuqhayisela.
don't remember that video. Why are you sending me that video?
Nah, it's I activate the songs.
Because I knew where it came from. Where it came from, the desire to send that video, boy, stunting now. Bro, come on, man. Not in the times of stunting now, in the times of elevating others.
And they can't destroy what you don't show them.
Yeah. If they don't know what you're doing, it's good. That's what I always loved about it. You don't have to know what I'm doing. When I was working at Joy, I used to tell the niggas, nah, man, why do you want to know where I work, bro? What I do? Nah, niggas
None
don't
of your
have to know
business.
shit.
Yeah, also with some nicks after that alone. Yeah, you end up understanding what you not entertaining the conversation actually helps you focus on how best can I be and what good is it doing for me. Because we run away too much on the opinions. Say, oh,
Yeah,
if
I
I'm
don't
doing
need your
this job,
opinion about this, bro. Get
I'm
out
good.
of it.
Yeah, I'm good. That's when we see Uguti, we don't have friends. We have people who don't love themselves that call themselves our friends. So those things, they don't lie. Your instinct is the one thing that doesn't lie. And we don't pay attention to it. Can't do when you know yourself even further. So, I'm being bullshitted here. I can't be part of this. And then you do what? You intelligently sail out. I've had that kind of thing a lot. We had to abandon ship many times intelligently, and Futis, he was here, he was not there.
But here I wanna show you a guy that people used to ridicule and laugh at and shit.
Famous.
He's not famous or anything. Nah, he's not famous. But Umshita, he was a quality dude. Like Umshita, he was a quality open. I wanna show you his personality. Call me Vito. Oh shit, there's this way, so I think I have it, I'm not sure. Yeah, here's it. That's a scare laugh. I still have this beard. It's an old school beard. Nah, I think it was always like
He had a nice personality.
active, yeah, man.
Wanting
Like,
to entertain
like, it's such a graduate. Nah, man. That nigga. How people used to. You see how he is.
Ridicule
You
him.
see how he's dressing now. Look how untidy he looks. Boy, no way, Scala. Boom, there's a inch. They used to say, he used to sweat a lot every time he used to play football. And the boy, and he shut that shit, man. The chicks used to ridicule him a lot. Yo, sis, that's man, don't hug me. How are you gonna wanna hug me? Better so laugh. Yo, shit, that's all. Damn, bro. But you can see that nigga loved poetry. Every time we're in poetry class for English, it's the one answering. Oh, Juliet. No. Yeah, the answer is sure. He loves this shit. I used to tell him all the time, yeah, boy, English,
Don't have to hesitate.
don't play, stop playing. Like I was in maths, I was in pure maths with him. He started in grade 10. I always that card with you, wait, dog. See, man. But I said, I'm for that, and I was like, say, you was my you. I used to feel that shit dismally. I used to think, I can do this shit. Like, do you know what was my problem? When I got to grade 10, I didn't really give a fuck about school. It was that year where I was like, this cloud.
Yeah.
Too much cloud, nigga. Like, it's all about that. It's all about the cloud, the bitches. When we're gonna go out next weekend. It was always about that type of lifestyle. So the books, nigga, I had no time to study no books in the weekend. Hell no. So it was always as in failures. I can walk his away. I'm like, yo, when it's time for the test, nigga, I didn't prepare shit. I have no notes in my books. I'm like, fuck, I'm in bull crap. Yeah, boys, I was on his face. Come on. Yeah, the time where the teachers had to come and assess our marks. Come on, just scholars not here. And boy, finally to enhance the marks. The marks are well. Yo, Max is, yo, that's dog, Max are yo, they're handing out the papers as they come. Boy, new paper comes jogging back. Yeah, you hide it. Ooh, it's like a shot to your ego. You think you're so dope, but when it comes to it in front of the class, nigga, you're whack ass nigga. It's lessons, man. That's just lessons, bro. Damn, I was like grade 11. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm out of there, bro. But I feel like that was dumb because I don't know way of phone and study. That's why I dropped out of that bitch. Because of that. I was like, nah, I ain't giving up the party life, bro. Stop playing. I felt it in grade 12. Come on, yo. Yeah, man, I mean, man, they ended up, they stuck to it. They're doing really well. Come on, Sam now was on their level. Come on, damn, Suze, why'd you let the party life consume? It's too late now, bro. It's too late to apologize. Yo, when I was gonna write my finals, come on, yo. Whatever university they wanna go to, Smiley, it's guaranteed, Kubo. That's when it started hitting. Like when I was in grade 10, I was like, I never thought of those shits. Those shits never crossed my mind as I went back. University job, like this subject is Chile. Pick randomly, Smiley. Don't give a fuck. I sometimes, yeah. It's funny, man. It's like the choices you make, you think as the years go by, like, I really fumbled the bag with that one. A huge ass important choice. But my parents had to be involved for that shit. So what do you want? Do you want to leave it or can you? Okay, at that moment it's like in the game, you know, in the game. Yes,
Which
no, like,
you want?
yeah, which option are you gonna choose now? You chose to cop out. The chatter took over. Nah, that's lit, bro. Oh, L, biggest L. Because even when I was in school, I was like the only black person doing it, like Umxhosa, in my school, doing in pure maths from grade 10 to 12, man. Niggas doing math lit, bro. They used to be like, yo, man, yeah, man, I can't say lines, pure maths, son. I used to like the cloud aspect of being in too much, man. I feel like that got me in the deep hole. I shouldn't have minded the cloud aspect. I should have minded the way, exact, and mastering the craft. And like, hey, it's a way. Party life at Alu Patisha heavily. You with frat people, 22, 23-year-olds. You're like, God damn, this shit's going crazy. They're in college, but I'm going in high school, nigga. You're not in the same position. Yeah, I will never put all of them in perspective. You just do. I feel like that time we zombies, just like go with whatever's happening. Now you're born in Zimbabwe, cooler. You don't fucking understand. Damn, man. And niggas having a new body each year. I'm like, say yes, like 30, 40, 50.
Yeah,
every year.
Tall,
Like,
you're getting
yeah,
tall. Yeah,
what the hell? Yeah. Now you're just speaking. Come on. The owner had to be real that time.
Yeah, dog, you have to practice hygiene now. Yeah.
Yo, them revelations is crazy. People don't talk about those things.
Well, hey, those were the
Growth
formation
of
years
human.
of it, yeah.
Human, you growing. You were actively growing. Like your body's still growing, bro. Like, shit's insane.
And come December, yeah, you will accumulate a whole sum of other experiences from El School. You're going up to December, which means
Nah,
you
there's
don't
still gonna
stay the
be
same.
there's still gonna be more experiences gonna happen August, September, October. Still a lot of months, yo, new things. Whereas when it becomes summer, yo, a lot of things happen. Summertime, yo, a lot of things have to be taken care of. It's always in the summer. The winter, not that much. The winter, it's all about your grind. I remember that even in school, like June exams, type shit. Like, that shit's important. It's the dark horse of the year. If you fail this shit, nigga, you gone in the fourth term, bro. Yo, that shit, they used to tell us that, mus. Yo, there's this one savagery teacher that he. These guys used to make fun. Balache, balache, don't listen. We don't care, man, Mr. Smith. We don't care, man. Yo, my car, I pang on. Yo, that guy he lost when like DJ tests as for man. You ain't move, he's like, it's in your hand when I read that on marks now. Yo, that's a you, you found. Don't out of don't. Yo, Kaliga. Nigga, the things is so dope. He's dumb. You know, where you go, you both got there, boom. Ego gone. Don't. Ego gone. Yo, come make sense. There's a couple of niggas only, and I'm a mate that are going crazy. Yo, majority of the niggas, bangamameli yo kuyaniwa. Abo mna niphume ecaleni kodwa mna exam part of the shit. Abo mna napasa nacho. They used to hate on me on that shit. Hayi sungs. Hayi utheni ngokwena? Pasa crew, atheni pasa suwana ngam. Sudlala wena. You and the teachers to compliment you, baxhosa you are envious, siyasavela thina. Suka ma'am, suka, you learned from me, ma'am, man. It's always subtle. Learned it from me, ma'am. Yo, that's cap, nigga. When I be getting home, nigga, I be really studying that shit, nigga. Stop playing.
You know, you out here,
you out here looking for chicks, looking to rob other people, hey, and some other shit. Yo, that's when I was in grade 11, yo. My homies was on some bullshit house robberies. Couple of my niggas was arrested. All in that Weinberg vicinity. Yo, Weinberg. Get to meet a lot of people doing a lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah. Island out, yeah.
That place.
That place.
It never changed. I'm sure now this new era, there's the new kids that be on some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it's a whole different era. We can't expect things to be easier. But those were the worst years. Dog, that Weinberg fit. Yo,
Weinberg.
Yo.
They had to get cameras in Weinberg. As time went, but the school, all the school students by except we're in cams now and shit in the terminus. Because that's where the kids have been for years. Boom, they're trying to secure the terminus now.
Goodbye, guys, but that's where the chaos happens, dog.
Yeah,
that's where the chaos happens, okay?
But now for real. Yo, I love all those stories, man, because those were all character growths. Those were all challenges. All those things, but challenges that you faced and you succumbed all of them. It made you who you are now. So don't frown upon the challenges. They're always gonna be there. New challenges. That's why there's a game called Nolaway. It's about huddling. Hurdles. That's important, even mindset wise. Jumping over them hurdles. So not stopping you. And then you get the finish line, you're like, stop playing hurdles in life, jumping over them. Okay, the first one, the second one, the third one. Until you're dead, but the finish line is when you're dead. I just came up with that shit now. I never even heard about that. Like, then I clear on as an analogy now.
You, man. The greatness in you. The greatness in you. Yeah,
I never.
Speaking some real fit.
Like those PE lessons, shit, primary school used to do. I never slept on those things. Those things, they taught a lot as I wear those games. Your primary school were very pivotal. They made you were there till you're 13. Yo, from 6 to 13. Grew up in that motherfucker. Like literally. Now you get scared, damn, I'm gonna go to high school, shit. Yeah, that phase go away, you're gonna transition. What school are you going to? I'm going to something high. Yo, okay. What school you going to? No, high. Yo, I used to hear nobody going to my shit. I used to feel like shit. Nobody from my school gonna go to my school. Damn. Yo, it was so weird. Yo, it was like,
you have to understand that not all of us are gonna be accepted at the same school.
yeah, that was the thing. I wasn't accepted. Yo.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go to the other school.
But I'm gonna go to that. Yeah, I'm a go to you. I'm not new. So it's kind of primary school there. Nah, man, but it's fine. And you call on me. What's a pointy? Nah, man, it's fine, bro. I'm gonna go to one high school, man. Probably Windsor High. Yo, I care about primary school. Niggas wanted to go to Windsor. It was like basically a high school of a primary school. Canon Primary, then it's Windsor High.
Oh yeah, they born in Windsor.
Yeah, because
primary school.
Oh no, I'm not talking about pre-prep.
Not the pre-prep one.
Nah, I'm
they
not
born
talking
in
about
high
the
school.
Yes, yeah, there's the high school. I'm not talking about Windsor pre-prep. I'm talking about my primary school. Majority of people from grade 7
from Kenwan
went to Windsor. I used to see that when I was in grade 4. Like grade 7.
Yeah, that was closer. That was like a walking distance, bro.
Yeah. So at that time I was convincing my mom, you are in the Windsor. My mom was like, hell nah, bro. You going to this school? She took no for an answer, so at that time that got me pissed. Well, this is the time, so you have to decide where I want to go. Everybody has a choice. My friends have choices. I told my daddy, don't. Nandifes was scared. Like, I can't figure it. You are so damn.
Going here. And
so now I have to go to this shitty ass school I don't even know of.
No.
But the thing is, somebody, my neighbor that I grew up with, Shabs, shout out to him. My neighbor that I grew up with, he was in that high school already. He was in grade 9 he was in grade 10. Yeah, he was in grade 10 when I was in grade 7. So I used to chill with him. He used to like, nah, man, yeah, I'm in high school, chill, bro. And he used to show me videos of him being in high school and shit. So then I got to the point where, okay, I'm gonna go to this nigga school, but at least that nigga's there, bro. I was like, okay, Hans, this guy is coming. Then I accepted it. Then I went to the interview, all that shit. And I actually went there the following year, the next year. Yo, shit, seeing old ass motherfuckers, grade 12, 18-year-olds. That shit was like,
now, so I'm jealous, man. Now you're gonna be the 18-year-old one day.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, you're gonna
see
be
these
in
niggas
those
with the
shoes.
blazers with the stripes. Yeah, these niggas are the echelons.
be a
They the
senior.
echelons. They the echelons of this. They sit on their own spot. I used to watch them all the time. I used to be like, damn, man, how many years I won't get there, bro? Boy, niggas in grade 8. Yo, grade 8, you be on some fuck shit. Fights. You sitting in people in class with people you don't know. It's like it's conflict. Who are you? Where do you come from? Boy? Then it starts fights and all that. I'm calling with you. That colored and black thing was a big thing in schools, man. Especially in Weinberg.
You wear the Weinberg, dog.
It was a big thing in Weinberg. The colors used to be separate. You can see the terminus also. Abantu abamnyama bayasihlalela namakhaladi bayasihlalela. Yo segregations yo bro.
Ngoku bekuvanwa fethu but
Sakuvana, but you could see that subtle in the talk. Yeah, because you're African. Hey, in my mind, you African too, bitch. You used to tell them all the time, you're like, Abo, you think you African now? Well, same breed, baba, same thing. Stop playing. Tell them special and like say when they're always known, say baba. If you were in the United States, you would have been considered black. You used to tell them all the time. Yeah. If you're in the United States, you're considered black, bro. Stop playing. Nah, I'm in Swings, man. That's not the point, maybe. I'm in South Africa, maybe.
it's been too westernized, dog, man. It's been too westernized, if it.
And you call away pa America away bukwecha busu. Ah, boy, bukwecha.
Black, dog.
Black is black, bro.
Whether you light skin, black, cream, whatever shade of black or brown you are, black is black, man. Yeah, but in the eyes of the Europeans, you are black. So don't try to convince yourself otherwise. Veto, we've been taught a lot to hate ourselves, to hate our identity, to hate who we are, dog.
Yeah, we have been taught.
We should pay more attention to those who we keep around when we're songs. And just to close it off, because I think it's about 2 hours. Let's start being there for those who matter.
Yeah, now it's all about growth. And every single day is a part of that. Never doubt the day that you're spending living. You never know tomorrow. You might not see tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, gratitude, dog. The future belongs to those who are willing to fight for it. So until next time,
yeah.
Namaste. Thank you very much for joining us for yet another amazing and impactful episode. All the love and appreciation goes out to everyone who continues being a supporter of our podcast. And until next time,